Hi Scorpio, welcome to September 2016. And yes, you are still killing it. This is going to be a crazy month. The first 3 weeks of it, Mercury is retrograde, and we have the final eclipses of the year. However, they are in signs that favor you. The Virgo new moon solar eclipse is on September 1st. And Virgo sextiles you, pours positive energy into you. Then there is a full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, your sister sign, which trines you, positive energy. So for you, you're still killing it. And when you wish upon a star, your dreams do come true, even though you are not sure about making wishes and dreaming upon stars and all that happy hoopla. Why not give it a try? You might find that it works. This is a strong month for you. And you can ride the wave till your dreams come true. This is about you dreaming big. Anything is possible. Now, the Virgo new moon solar eclipse on the 1st brings the energy to your hopes and wishes. Wishing upon that star. Wishing for your heart's desire. And Mercury is there, and he's retrograde until the 22nd. So it is an opportunity for you to look at your goals and what you hope and wish for, how you're going about it to make it happen. Now, it is messy, and that's because Neptune is opposing this new moon, and Saturn is squaring it. So it's a T-square off of Neptune, delusion, deception, lies, and Saturn, restriction, limitation, and loss. So we're all experiencing this energy, and you are in a stronger position because the energies harmonize more with you. However, Saturn and Neptune are still squaring, and their final square is on the 10th, and that's challenging. So for some of you, you may be looking at, where you've been let down with others, and this has to do with romantic relationships, because the full moon in Pisces happens in the area of true love, romance, creative self-expression, and Chiron is coupled with that full moon, opposing the sun in Virgo. Chiron is pain, and so the Pisces full moon is bringing up pain for all of us. For you, it has to do with an old love that you haven't let go of. It could even be with a child, but there's something there that needs healing. And so you want to use this time to love you and be there for you. Pisces does trine you, and Neptune is trining you, which is good. It's positive energy for you. So you're actually in a stronger position than everyone else in regards to how this energy is impacting you, because both of these moons, this new moon and full moon, are pouring positive energy into any planets you have in Scorpio. Your sun in Scorpio, your rising Scorpio, your Mercury, your Venus. So it is supporting you. The challenge is the Saturn-Neptune thing is still going on. Mercury is retrograde, and Mercury has a lot of muscle this month. He's connecting with all the planets, and he can be really stirring the pot. So there could be a lot of misunderstandings. There could be miscommunication. People could take something you say the wrong way, and they feel wounded because of Chiron. And, don't take anything personal. It's really not about you, but it's affecting all of us. And it is about you focusing on your goals, your ideals, your future, and wishing upon that star, because anything is possible for you. Anything is possible. You can make your dreams come true. And the energy shifts in a big way once we get to the 22nd. So now the sun does trine Pluto on the 7th. Pluto is your ruling planet. And that could be a breakthrough day for you. I would like for you to wait until the 22nd before you sign a new contract, start something new, start a new job, because Mercury is retrograde. And this is a really crazy 3 weeks in here. And so you don't want to be committing yourself to something before the 22nd. After the 22nd, you're going to get a lot more clarity. Now, Mercury is in positive energy flow, trining Pluto September 10th into October, but he's not direct till the 22nd. And he's causing a lot of trouble this month. He's stirring the pot. He's the only planet that can talk to all of the planets. He's the only God that can move from hell to heaven. He is the only planet that can go from super consciousness, heaven, to conscious awareness, to the subconscious and the unconscious, hell. And so he's busy, he's stirring the pot, and with this Chiron energy in here and him being retrograde, it's ripe for misunderstandings, miscommunications, and that's why it's not a good idea to take action until after the 22nd, when things really start to get clear. Things get to get moving. However, you know, for you, with this energy, with this Pisces full moon, in the area of romance and true love, creative self-expression, risk-taking, self-confidence, some of you are going to experience this as love. And I don't think it's a new love. I think it's more at this place, someone from your past returning, or it's a relationship you've already been in, and you're in already. It has more to do with that. At this place, it has more to do with completing the past, someone from your past coming back. It has to do with existing relationships you're already in. But it can also be this incredible time of creativity for you. I mean, that is the best way to use Neptune, is through our creativity, through our spirituality, through our intuition and imagination. That is the best way to use Neptune. And Venus does move into Scorpio on the 23rd. And by the end of the month, she is perfectly trining Neptune. So there could be new love coming in after the 22nd for you that could feel like a soulmate, a deep spiritual connection, where you really feel connected to this person. Like you're feeling this deep, deep connection that transcends just physical attraction, but is more of a spiritual attraction. So that's going on too. Interesting. Now, Mercury moves direct on the 22nd. That's a green light from the universe. And that's when sanity will return and clarity will return. And then right after Mercury goes direct, the sun enters Libra. And you have happy fall equinox in the northern hemisphere, happy spring equinox in the southern hemisphere, and we have the shift. This is a game-changing month. It may be the most powerful month of the year. And that's because of the eclipses with the Mercury retrograde, and then you have the equinox. Equinoxes and solstices are cosmic gateway days where the universe gives us new downloads of cosmic energy. And so it's a big month, and it's an important month. It is activating the areas of your life that are fun, right? Pisces rules that area of fun and play. So does Virgo. So for you, your fun houses are being activated. Challenge is that Saturn is squaring the new moon in Virgo, squaring Neptune. And when Saturn squares something, it's a call to action. It's a turning point. It's where you got to do something. And for you, it's about focusing on all the good in your life, focusing on what is working for you, and allowing that magic of the metaphysics to carry you into that dream state of fairy tales and the fairies and the magic of the other realms, so that you are achieving your wishes, your goals, your deepest desires. Your dreams come true. And you are letting go of what no longer serves you. Remember now, eclipses complete things. They finish things up. They're the end of a cycle. This is the last Virgo eclipse we're going to have. And so this is about you completing a project, a goal, a situation, a circumstance that you're done with. So think about what you're complete with. Think about what you're ready for. What are you ready for? Are you ready for new love? Are you ready for new money, new prosperity, new start? What are you ready for? And you know, the prosperity is going to improve once Saturn gets past Neptune, right? So for some of you, if you have felt like it's been on hold, it has, because Saturn has been retrograde in the area of your personal income, and squaring off with Neptune is loss. And so for some of you, you may have been feeling like you've been not getting ahead because of this Saturn-Neptune astrology. But you will be now, because, well, Saturn went direct on the 13th, and he's going to clear off of Neptune after the 10th. And so things are going to definitely improve. And with Mercury going direct on the 22nd, that can also increase the money coming to you. And Venus entering Scorpio Venus makes everything better. She is harmony and cooperation and love. And so having Venus in your sign she's going to make you feel better. She's going to make you look better. You're going to be more attractive to the opposite sex. You're going to feel more attractive. You are going to attract good things to you. And that goddess enters Scorpio on the 23rd. So I really start to like September, the 22nd on. Although I do like the 7th when the sun trines Pluto. I just think this Mercury retrograde is just going to be crazy making, and it's a troublemaker, because he's just stirring the pot, and people are going to misunderstand things, and they're going to take it personal, and then they're going to say nasty things, and you know, it's just going to go on, and you know, that's how the fire gets going. And he just stands back and goes, huh? Mercury does. But after the 22nd, it really starts to come together, because he moves direct. The sun enters Libra. Now, Jupiter enters Libra on the 9th, and he will enter Scorpio on 10/10/2017. Mark that day on your calendar, because the 10/10 in 2017, Jupiter enters Scorpio. And that happens once every 12 years, and you will feel it. When he comes into your house and stays for a year, you are going to be loving on him. So it isn't that he's not working for you now, but he's working behind the scenes. So we're not always consciously aware of how much he's helping us when he's in the 12th house. Libra is 12 signs from you. So before he enters Scorpio, he's in Libra. Now, you've got Venus working for you. You've got Pluto working for you. Pluto moves direct on the 26th. That's good news. So there's this cosmic green light coming in here for you the 22nd on, where the universe is saying, Scorpio, take action after the 22nd. Sign the contract, start the new job, buy the house, sell the house, whatever you want to do. Start the new relationship, restart an old relationship, a new, whatever you want to do. the 22nd on. There's a cosmic green light in here. Saturn is direct. Saturn went direct August 13th. Mercury's direct on the 22nd. Mars is flying forward. Mercury is moving. Venus is flying forward. Now Pluto is moving forward on the 26th. And Mars, your traditional ruler, entered Capricorn on the 27th. This is really good because this is going to really step up your energy in the area of communication and networking. And if any of you are writers or creators, you're going to feel this energy to create and make things happen. And so this is a really good energy for you. And Capricorn sextiles Scorpio, pours positive energy into you. And so that's good news. You know, so you are in a strong position. You're one of the signs that are in the strongest position this month. And, you know, it's great, but you got to understand, not everyone's feeling the great, you know. And Mercury is stirring the pot. And so people are going to be fighting over nothing and arguing over nothing. And you just want to step back. You want to stay out of it. Okay, you just want to step back, scratch your head like, huh? Because you're going to be doing that. You're going to be like, what was that about? What is that about? Right? And let it pass, because as soon as he goes direct, we're going to start to really feel this Jupiter in Libra, which is all about harmony and cooperation and prosperity and love, and that's going to help to calm everyone down and calm the energies down and calm the planet down. People are going to be less likely to get involved in conflicts or picking up guns or things like that. With the Libra energy, they're going to feel more like, you know, let's just talk about it or let it go, because I want to focus on love. I want to focus on prosperity. I want to focus on harmony. I don't want to fight. And that's good, because that's what the planet needs. The planet needs love. The planet needs harmony. It's from harmony that we create prosperity, not war. We need to make love, not war. And so everything gets better the 22nd on. And then, of course, you've got Venus in your sign, trining Neptune. And that's also great for creativity. Like, so if you've got anything creative going on that you want to really expand, I love the 22nd on, and of course going into October is going to be a highly creative time for you, a time for you to really focus on your creativity. When you focus on the creativity, it expands you and it expands your prosperity. Mercury is trining Pluto the 10th of September through October 1st. However, we're really going to see that power the 22nd on. And that is like where you could have some sort of financial breakthrough, or you get an epiphany as to how to ask for the raise or how to ask for more money. Pluto is empowering you, very much so, to use your mind and your communication skills to achieve your goals and to attract more wealth, to get more money, to attract more money to you. Then that Mars entering Capricorn on the 27th also helps. Now there's a gorgeous Libra new moon on the 30th, and there's no challenging aspects to this moon. The sun and the moon are coupled together with Jupiter in harmony with Saturn. So there could be somebody working behind the scenes for you that is helping you increase your money, increase your income, increase your sense of self-worth, self-appreciation, self-respect, self-value. I'm really seeing a lot of support in here for you this month, Scorpio. It's a strong month for you. And there's help behind the scenes. So there's someone helping you that you may not be consciously aware of. It's like you have this giant guardian angel sitting on your head. And that could be a person in your life. It can be someone from the other side, or both. But there's a lot of help coming to you from behind the scenes that is about increasing your self-worth, your self-respect, your self-appreciation, your income, your money. So I really see your money improving. this month in September and going into October. So for those of you that are available to love, it's on. And this is love that can be from your past. It can be a love from your past lives. It can be, and when someone's from your past lives, you just feel like you know them. You just pick up where you left off. You just know each other. You feel it. You can feel it. And you're intuitive. And so you know. And so this is love that is spiritual, soulmate love. You've known this person before. Even though if you're meeting them new, you've known them from the past lives. And for those of you coupled, this is an opportunity to really communicate what you need in the relationship, how you can improve your sex life, what you can do to bring more chemistry, magic into the relationship. Because when we've been with people a long time, that falls by the wayside. And this is an opportunity to ignite the passion and the fire. You're a very passionate sign. And also, with that eclipse in that Virgo on the 1st, are there any friends you need to let go of, right? This is a time to really let go of who's not there for you, because you want to create the space for those to come in that will be there for you, that will love you and be good to you, so that you're receiving from your relationships, your friendships, your partnerships, your colleagues, the people you hang out with, associate with. This is a good time to do that. I think the money is really going to improve for you starting here in September and going into October. The money is definitely improving. It's on the up and up. It's improving for you. I like seeing that. Because I know for some of you it's been a bit tight and challenging, and you're like, when is this gonna... It's going to get better as that Saturn moves away from Neptune, because that has created loss. And it's just been really a difficult energy to navigate. So money is on the up and up. And that is earned income. That is the money you make from the business you own, or the money you make from the company you work for. There could be a pay raise in there for you. That is, on the way. So money is improving. Career is improving as well. If you're doing what's right for you, you're going to notice that the career is expanding and getting better and improving. And that's good too. And spiritually, it's like, the universe is saying, wish upon a star. Trust in your higher power. Trust in us, Creator, your guides, because we are here for you. We're on Team Scorpio, and we want to see you kill it. Anything is possible.